Hey everyone, it's Coach Christine and welcome to this week's edition of Christine's Kitchen. So here we are, sometime in September, and I know all of you guys are like, I'm in quarantine, I'm homeschooling. Maybe your kids are back at school, maybe they're still home from smoking the fires. Who the heck knows? But I am sure that life is hectic and you're like, the last thing I want to do is figure out what to make for dinner. So I'm going to teach you a very easy, make ahead, 5 minutes prep, throw it in the crock pot, and you are good to go. Guaranteed for everybody in the family to love this recipe, and it's comfort food because it's fall. So today we are going to be making a pumpkin chicken soup. It's dynamite, trust me, this is my all-time favorite recipes, and so I'm going to teach you how to do this in a vegan version, and it's going to be delicious. So the biggest part of our prep is taking about 5 minutes just to prep the red pepper, the onion, and the garlic. So here we go. You're going to take over a medium heat about a tablespoon of coconut oil. Ooh, that was loud, sorry. Heat it up. And to that, we are going to be adding one small yellow onion that's diced, as well as one red pepper that's diced. We'll also add into that 2 tablespoons of garlic. Easy breezy, we just want to get the veggies prepped so that we can add them to the crock pot in no time. So we'll start with onion and red pepper.
Bell pepper.
Red bell pepper, sorry, I should have clarified. Toss it in. Take 2 of your squares of your handy dandy garlic. We talked about this last week. You know this is good stuff. Here we go. Pop 2 of our little cubes in.
For those that were out of the country for last week, where do you get those?
Trader Joe's. Can you get them at Fred Meyer or Safeway?
I don't think so.
Okay, Trader Joe's it is. Added bonus to this, anyone who has a garden, we saved our cubes last time, and because we're not going to go through that many jalapenos or tomatoes or some of the herbs, so we actually took them, diced them up, and put them back into the cubes and refroze them for make ahead. So great garden tip for saving your veggies and herbs for future use. Okay, all of that's in there. Basically, you're just going to take it, cook it for about 5 minutes, and then we will set that aside so that we can add it to the soup. All right, my friends, stick with me. I'm going to grab the crock pot out and show you how to load it up. Here we go. So here is the easiest way to do this. I brought my crock pot over just to show you how to do it in front of it. We'll put it into the heat in a little bit. So what you need to do is grab your vegetable broth. We're going to take 2 cups of vegetable broth, add it to the crock pot. Then we're going to take 1 can of the pumpkin puree and add that in. To this, we are going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of paprika, which I have. We'll just keep the starter in there. Paprika's right here. Go on in. There we go. 2 tablespoons of red curry paste.
Go on in.
I know you mock me, but you know what? Sometimes you have to sing your food. Anybody who cooks in the kitchen, you can back me up on this. And it's more fun. So, little curry paste going into the bowl. And if you have kids, it's fun to create your own sing-along. I don't have kids, I have fur babies, and they like it. They like me singing to them. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, from there, it's salt and pepper to taste. So just a little bit of pepper on it. I always do 3 shakes of iodized salt. We're going to add our coconut cream to this. So if you did not watch last week, you want to take just the cream part out of the can and leave the water in the base of it. So we'll grab all of this out. And then after that, we're going to come over to the stovetop and grab the onions, garlic, and red peppers that we just had. You can come over, don't be shy.
Get the vegetables.
You want the veggies in. together. And then you're going to need to add the chicken. So since I am doing plant-based, one of my favorite variations for chicken is this brand. Again, not a product plug, but Gardein does it. It's Sweet Earth Mindful Chicken. They do chicken strips. Or add 8 to 12 ounces of grilled chicken. You don't want to be vegan, your choice. Take it, add it in, stir it up, and we're going to let this slow cook. Now you're going to have a 1/4 cup of loose packed chopped cilantro set aside that we'll add at the very end. But for now, we will take this, bring it over to the slow cooker to turn it on, at your lid. We're going to set this on high for 4 hours and your soup will be done. If you are working and out and about, set this on low for 8 to 10 hours, let all of the flavors simmer, and your dinner will be ready by the time you get home from work. Easy as that. We'll see you for the finished product. So come on over. Let's check on our soup. So it's been slow cooking for a couple of hours here, maybe 3. And I've had this on high. This looks absolutely amazing. So now is the time that we're going to add our cilantro. So just take your loosely chopped cilantro, sprinkle it in. We will stir it up. This looks beautiful. Come on, take a peek. Bring the camera in. Absolutely delicious looking. So, all you have to do now is serve yourself up a bowl. So we'll just come here, look at these big chunks of chicken and this creamy soup. Oh my gosh, it's going to be absolutely delicious to eat. From here, all you need to do is add some sliced avocado or fresh tortilla chips into the top of this for a garnish, and you will have an absolutely perfect dinner.
Sunflower seeds would be good too.
Sunflower seeds or pumpkin seeds. The options are endless. You pick whatever soup toppings you want, but know that you've got an absolutely delicious dinner that is sure to please the entire family. So bon appetit from my kitchen to yours. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week for Shepherd's Pie.